Even Energy has quietly become one of the more interesting charts to watch because even though we've seen a decent pullback, the bigger structure hasn't completely fallen apart. The stock is sitting at an area where buyers have an opportunity to defend the trend, and that's really what I'll be watching before thinking about any new position. The first thing that stands out is the recent slowdown in momentum. After a strong advance, price has started moving sideways to lower, which is perfectly normal if the trend is healthy. The question is whether buyers can actually absorb this selling pressure or if this correction turns into something much deeper. At the moment, I don't think we've seen enough evidence either way. I'd really like to see the stock reclaim the recent resistance level with improving volume. That's usually where confidence begins returning because institutions don't quietly accumulate without leaving footprints on the chart. If buyers manage to push through resistance and hold those gains, then I'd become much more optimistic about another leg higher. On the downside, if support begins breaking with conviction, then I think patience becomes even more important. There's absolutely no reason to force trades when the market hasn't made up its mind. I'd rather let the trend re-establish itself before getting involved. Personally, I like the fact that the longer term trend still has potential, but I also respect the recent weakness. This feels like a chart that's asking traders to wait instead of react emotionally. Sometimes missing the first part of the move is completely fine if it means entering with much higher confidence. For now, my bias is cautiously bullish, but only if buyers continue defending support and reclaim resistance. Until then, I'm staying patient because confirmation is always more valuable than prediction. If you want my exact execution framework and the setups I'm personally watching before market open, it's inside the Patreon link in the description.